Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is Soulology, the science of the soul. And what we will be talking about for today is simply 3 things to help you with during, oh no, retrograde. 3 things to do to help you out during retrograde. Retrograde is simply a degeneration of who we are, and I actually talked about this earlier in the Pink Elephant in the Room, but we're going to go more into detail of certain aspects of this through 3 parts. What to do to help you with retrograde. And the first thing is smile a lot more. Why is that? Because I promise you, I don't promise you, but I can guarantee you, you might get frustrated at times with certain things that people say to you. Why did that person think in that way when it could have been easier in this way to talk about it? Or why did that person cut me off? Or why are these people arguing with me or whatnot? And you might feel like that. But you have to realize, don't take everything so seriously, because people are going to do what they do anyways, and you have to remember that this type of energy affects all of us, and this is where you have to learn to calm yourself. And the best way to calm yourself is by smiling. You'd be surprised, but after smiling for about a few minutes or so, it can actually boost your energy and positivity. And taking that time to seriously, don't take it seriously, but just see things for what they are. That things are happening and people are just a little upset. And being understanding of that information and everything, but being able to love you first, no matter what anyone's doing or saying at this time, and boost your positivity, even if people around you are not. But also, which leads to number 2, being careful of the energy you surround yourself with. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is simply this. The energy you place around you, the friends you have around you, when you want to keep that positive energy, of course, be careful of who you surround yourself with. Again, this is another conversation I talked about the company you keep experience. If you keep energy that can be negative around you, you will end up being negative. It's like if you have 5 friends that are negative, you will be the 6th person. If you have 5 positive friends, you will be the 6th one. Making sure you keep the energy that you feel serves you and works with you is vitally important, so you can go on to your day-to-day life to grow who you are and choose to be who you truly are instead of what is being surrounded around you. If you desire for wealth, then be around people who think of that. If you're surrounded by people who are intelligent, then be around people like that. I'm sorry. What I mean is, if you desire to be surrounded, to be intelligent or be around that, then keep going. Keep going for that. Be around that type of energy. Seek to find what serves you and what works for you instead of against you. You are your greatest hero, as you would say, and your worst enemy. So understand that you have a choice by the friends and the people you bring around you. But also, gems. The energy you surround yourself with. Stones have energy because of the simple fact that what you have to realize is they are vibrating on a different level. Many people might think, well, it's just an inanimate object. How could it have any energy possibly? Well, you have to remember, what is inside of a stone? There are nickels, quartz, dimes, and we're not talking about change. And atoms. And what are they doing? They're moving. There are bacterias that are within the rock itself, and what are they doing? They are moving. They are vibrating on a different frequency than you. you do the same thing, but you are also in motion. You cannot see what's within who you are and realize it's vibrating, but you know because we look within ourselves and realize that there are things moving within us. What do you think's in a rock? What do you think's in a gym? What do you think's in jewelry or anything for that matter? Things that are vibrating. Keep the energy that you feel works with you. And it's not just about the names of the gemstones and whatnot, but what you feel works with you. If you pick up a stone and you feel the energy from it vibrate off of you, and you feel like it works with you, then take that stone home. Take that with you so that you can keep that energy. And of course, take care of that. And I will be making a video actually on gemstones, and we'll go into detail more about that. But keep that type of energy around you. And last, just be careful with the situations you're around, especially at this point of time. You have a lot of people who go through a lot of things. And you have to understand, for example, if you have people who have problems and they always run to you, does it work for you to hear that energy? Is it just something that is tiring you out, or is it something you can handle? Be careful of the energy you're around, because is there a person that you feel is very dramatizing, or are they someone you can converse with, someone you can enjoy in conversation with, enjoy doing things with, so on and so forth. Be careful of the company you keep around you and the situations you're in, and realize not to always take things so seriously when it comes to certain things. Of course, take things seriously if it's something that's vitally important to you, but don't take it so seriously if someone thinks otherwise of you or your dreams, your goals, or just anything, any ideologies in general, or maybe just a scuff over something that you think differently than another person does. It's okay. But don't take it seriously, because everybody has this energy focused on them that makes them sort of, in a sense, antsy. And we do crazy things for no reason during this time. So always look towards having a conversation with that person as best you can, to sit down and converse with them, and if not, evading those situations that may not be beneficial to who you are in that moment. The next thing is number 3. Take your time. We are constantly running through life trying to get things done as quickly as possible. We're running, we're rushing and everything. Take your time to yourself. Take time to yourself. Get to know yourself. Take a moment to breathe. And seriously think things through. Even when you get frustrated at times. Maybe you're not in the right position you are right now. It's okay. Take time and breathe. Breathe. And keep going. It's okay. Keep going and you'll be fine. But take time to yourself, because when you know yourself better, you'll go forth and do things that work for you a lot more better. Instead of worrying about maybe drama or issues or problems, you're focused and realizing it's okay, because people are going through retrograde. And I just simply have to keep going and understand these emotions of everyone around me. Remember, this is an experience, so people have different emotions in this moment right now. And many people, of course, don't fully understand themselves. So understand within who you are first before going out with other people and what they say or do. Go within yourself to gain that peace, that understanding within, because you have the information necessary to grow who you are. So these are the 3 things you can do during retrograde. So in conclusion, smiling a lot more. It brings positivity and it grows your energy within who you are. The people you surround yourself with, your friends. Know what energy you bring around you with your friends. Be careful what company you keep. If they're negative, you might not want negative energy because you might start looking very negative or pessimistic. With positive energy, you keep that because it can keep you positive. There's nothing wrong with negative also, because it can actually be beneficial to something that is supposed to be a positive for you or growing within yourself. But gemstones, these have energy within them that can help with your energy. But of course, what I forgot to tell you guys is simply that even no matter how many gemstones, by the way, you have, no matter how much love from a rose quartz you have, no matter how much healing from a clear quartz, no matter how much wealth from a jade stone you are trying to earn, nothing will rotate until you understand yourself within and work on who you are first. You can't grow love from a gemstone because it's psychologically your system that can grow who you are. It helps with energy, but only you can put that energy within yourself. And the situations you're in, watching and being careful with the situations you're in and how they play a key role or how they can not play a key role. And knowing which ones to have a conversation with and knowing which ones to evade, picking your battles. And last, taking your time with people you talk to, taking your time with getting to know yourself, taking your time within self, taking a moment to breathe and realize the retrograde that is going on your planet. And that to remember this, because I said the definition, but also when we're talking about retrograde is the alignment of the planets and the energy. On top of that, when we talk about the radioactive waves from the sun coming towards you, it can affect how you act and think in several moments of life per year. So this is it though, and just remember, you are beautiful, divine, you are amazing, you are magnificent, you are the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. So to everybody out there, remember that to know thyself is to know the creator within. And to have a good morning, a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. To everybody, peace and namaste.